Russell Gahagan from Russell's Fishing Tech, back at you with another video. This video is going to be a little bit different. This isn't a training video. This is more of a sort of my outreach to the community that follow me and and love salmon fishing and love kids who also like to fish. What I'm going to ask you today is that take a minute and maybe think about supporting Children's Cancer Foundation. My buddy Matt Clinton, who a lot of you have seen in videos of mine that I fish with a lot, great friend of mine, great guy, also does some of the salmon schools with me. Last year he went through a tough time with one of his other really good friends whose daughter got cancer, and thankfully she's been fighting that and has had some success in fighting that. But during that time, they've created a foundation for childhood cancer, which I will put a link to below in the description of this video. But Matt and I talked a little bit about what could we do to help, try to raise funds for this foundation to fight cancer and try to find a cure for childhood cancer. And Matt came up with an idea of let's do some flies to sell, where 100% of the money goes to the foundation. And I said, that's a fantastic idea, Matt, but let's take it a step further. Let's do some flies, let's do some spoons, and let's do a flasher. And between Matt and myself, we're funding all the costs of the product. 100% of the money that comes in will go to the foundation directly, and will help fight childhood cancer by trying to find a cure for it. So I'm going to show you some of these products today. We're still working on the flasher. We should have that shortly, but I'm going to show you a couple of the different fly options and a couple of different spoon options. So that foundation's color scheme is basically yellow, black, and silver. The nickname for the foundation is sort of Little Warrior. So that's why we're going to call all this stuff Little Warrior flies and spoons and flasher. So we've got 3 different flies. When it comes to the Little Warrior, we got the Sparkling Warrior, which is basically a yellow version of our Milwaukee minnow fly, which I think is a really cool looking fly here. We've got the illumination version, so it's the UV Little Warrior. Basically, it's the same as the illumination fly, but has yellow instead of green in it. Also a very great looking fly. And then we have the Glow Little Warrior, which is just got glow substituted for the UV. So it's going to be a great early and late in the morning and early in the morning, late in the evening type fly. All 3 of those flies are available on the Salmon Candy website for $5 a piece. Like I said, all the proceeds go to all the money goes towards this foundation. And then we did a couple of spoons, a standard and a magnum, and I thought they turned out really cool. The little Warrior spoons. So there's the standard one there. I think it'll be a king killer, a steelhead killer. Probably I'll even catch some browns. I mean, it's just a great looking bait. Also, we did it in a magnum. Get my hand away there. Good looking one. And like I said, we're going to add a flasher to it, to the lineup. We might even do it in a mini spoon. We'll see. Great looking stuff. It's going to be kind of a constant thing. We'll run out of stock. We'll add more stock as we can. And there's not a timeline here or anything like that. And no pressure. If this interests you guys, great. It's going to a great foundation and going to a great cause to help children. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm happy that Matt brought this idea to me, and that together we can, between him, myself, and Salmon Candy, we can try to make a difference in the world and try to make it a better place. So down below in the link, you're going to see a link, or down below in the description, you're going to see a link to the foundation that these funds are going to go to. You're also going to see a link to the Salmon Candy website with the Little Warrior category, where all of these products will be able to be found. And like I said, keep an eye on it. Even if you go on there one time and purchase 1 item or 2 items or something like that, feel free to kind of check in every little bit. And there'll be more items going on. There'll also be more inventory going on. This will be a non-stop thing that we're going to continue to work toward and help this cause. So good luck fishing. Hope you get out there and catch a bunch of fish.